I wonder what he'll think of me. I bet he'll call me the old man. I bet he'll think I can lick every other fella's father. Well, I can. And I bet that he turns out to be the spitting image of his dad, and he'll have more common sense than his puddin'-headed father ever had. I'll teach him to wrestle and dive through a wave when we go in the mornings for our swim. His mother can teach him the way to behave, but she won't make a sissy out of him. Not him, not my boy, not Bill. 'Cause my boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. And my boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, and like a tree he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. But you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. And I don't give a damn what he does, just as long as he does what he likes. He can sit on his tail or work on a rail with a hammer and spikes. He can ferry a boat on a river, or pedal a pack on his back, or just work up and down the streets of a town with a whip and a horse and a hack. He can haul a scow along the canal, or run a cow around the corral, or maybe sing, play the guitar. Of course, doing that, you can't get too far. He might be champ of the heavyweights, or a fellow that sells you glue, or president of the United States. That would be all right too. Now his mother would like that, but he wouldn't be president unless he wanted to be. Not Bill, 'cause my boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, and like a tree he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No pot-bellied, baggy-eyed, fat-bottomed, flabby-faced bully will boss him around. And I'm damned if he'll marry his boss's daughter, a skinny-lipped virgin with blood like water, who'll give him a peck and call it a kiss, and look in his eyes through a lorgnette. But say, why am I getting so excited? My kid ain't even been born yet. Oh, but I can see him when he's 17 or so, just starting in to go with the girls. And old Dad can give him lots of pointers, very sound, on the ways to get round any girl. I can tell him, but what if him is a her? What do you say to a girl? You can have fun with a son, but you've got to be a father to a girl. She mightn't be so bad at that, a kid with ribbon in her hair, a kind of neat and petite little tintype of her mother. What a pair! My little girl, pink and bright as peaches and cream is she. And my little girl is half again as bright as little girls are supposed to be. Dozens of boys pursue her. There's many a likely lad gonna do his best to woo her from her fateful dad. Yes, she has a few pink and bright young fellas of 2 and 3. Oh, but my little girl gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me. I gotta get ready before she comes. I've gotta make certain that she won't be dragged up in slums with a lot of bums like me. She's gotta be sheltered and fed and dressed in the best that money can buy.